Morning, y'all. Been slow so far on this line, but happy to be back with y'all this year. This is my first catch of the year. Got this coon double dirt hole. There's a pond right down this road, feeder back there, and just a good intersection. Caught a cat here a few years ago, and I've been trying to find another one or two in here ever since. So we'll get them taken care of and keep going. Well, y'all, I'm a few traps down from where I just had that other coon, and we got us another one. This one was in a blind set. There's a trail right here coming up this wash, and they were stepping down right over this little log or area in this cutover, and I had it blended in and everything nice and pretty, and just like you'd expect a coon or a possum to be in it. So we'll get them taken care of, probably turn this into a lured set, and then check the last few. All right, my buddy Mike told me to make these step down dirt holes. He said they're the ticket to catching coyotes. So I got one there that I just put in. I got one here that I put in yesterday and caught this possum. So if I catch any more possums, I'm blaming Mike. Morning, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see with my truck right there. That's my house right there. And I'm sure you just heard our rooster crow. We got our chickens right in here, and we've lost a few chickens here lately. So I threw this little step down dirt hole here. Never had much confidence in them. It seems like every time I use them, the grays that are there step everywhere but the pan. But this morning we got this one. I put one of these little, I think it's, I can't remember the name of them. The guy on Trapper Man sells them, Grit Guy. These little squeakers in here with multiple different sounds. I got one right on the inside of my fence, and I got two traps right here set outside the fence, hoping that I would just pick them up as they paced right here, trying to get an eyeball on what was making that noise. So we'll get this one in the box and go start checking the rest of the line. Morning, y'all. I'm back at this creek. I don't think y'all seen this one yet. I walked this creek last year. Last year I had a ton of coon sign. And so I set it this year. I set one here, one there, and one on the other side of that tree. It's been 5 days, I think, 6 days. And I finally caught the first coon over on the other side of that tree yesterday. Now we got this one here today, so not as productive as I hoped it would be, but maybe they're starting to come through here for whatever reason. Morning, y'all. Not much to see here. I caught this fox, and something dispatched them for me. There's one fresh set of coyote tracks coming through here, but I don't really see much of a struggle, so I kind of suspect, I don't know what I suspect. He could have been shot. There's some houses over there. I don't think you could see them from that road, but maybe you could. And there's this road over here where I'm driving against this pecan orchard, so don't see any blood. Don't see much sign of a struggle, so we'll get him taken out and get this set remade and go check some more. Morning, y'all. We are back at the chicken coop this morning. Caught the little female yesterday, and I'm gonna assume that this is the male, so hopefully that'll end the chicken killing, at least from foxes and whatnot. We still got some avian predators we can't do anything about, but we'll get him taken out, and then we'll go check the rest of the line. Morning, y'all. Didn't get any video yesterday, but I caught a coon right here and a coyote at another place. Remade this. This is like a walkthrough. There's a lot of cat tracks on this road. And actually, There's some kind of tracks coming down it fresh. Might be this coon, might be something else, but made this set, and like this whole place, it's kind of been dead. No real predators, signs showing up fresh anywhere. And anyways, we picked up this coon. We'll get him taken care of and go check the last few. Oh, stay tuned. Well, gracious y'all, I didn't think this was ever gonna happen out here. I'm at this intersection just behind my truck. There's a three-way. I just caught that coon back there on the main trail, the main road coming in. I hung a flag over here next to the truck. You can see it hanging. I got that going. And I got one of these electronic collars over here in this brush pile. And I tried to set every entranceway, or every way I could see a bobcat walking up to it. And it's been dead. And so finally we picked this one up. Got a very full pad catch in a 550. He's still touching the pan. Not a real big cat, but at this point I'm real thankful for him. So we'll get him taken care of and go check a few more. Well, y'all, we're back again, and we got us another cat. I truly don't know what has taken them so long. We just caught that other cat right up the way here, several hundred yards. This right here is a spot that it's got this little drainage rolling through it. There's some thin section of the pines back in there. There's a trail coming out of it. There's cat tracks all in here. Not really any coyote tracks this year, but I put a set right there, and then I had a double dirt hole over on this side, obviously where he's at, and caught a piglet in the dirt hole the other day. And other than that, it's been dead. Nothing. And here, I don't know if the cats just decided to come back through this area or not. But we picked up our second one of the morning, so we'll get them taken care of and go check the rest. Y'all, I went from a slow week to a pretty decent week, all in one morning. So just caught those two cats and that coon, and pulled up to some of our last few traps and got this nice coyote. I've been dumping deer carcasses and stuff here on the edge of this field. There's a pond behind me, so there's this dam that comes through. There's this field edge, there's this thick brushy edge, then you got some more brushy edge over here. And normally it's a good spot to pick up a couple coyotes, but really hadn't been anything happening so far. But we changed that today. This was a double dirt hole, and anyways, we'll get this one in the box. We'll get this remade. May end up coming and putting another set here pretty soon, and then got a couple more to check, and we'll be done for the morning.